The International Criminal Court is pursuing arrest warrants for Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on charges of war crimes and crimes against humanity. In Turkey, the pro-Kurdish People's Equality and Democracy Party co-chairs have visited Figen Yüksekdağ in prison. They condemned her sentencing as an attempt to punish collective struggle against ISIS. London has seen a symposium drawing attention to the continued detention of Kurdish leader Abdullah Öcalan, as news breaks that his isolation has been continued for a further 6 months. In other news, a festival celebrating traditional Kurdish dance has taken place in Germany. Learn more with Media News. The International Criminal Court is pursuing arrest warrants for Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on charges of war crimes and crimes against humanity, the ICC Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan announced on Monday. The charges relate to the 7th of October attacks on Israel and the ensuing conflict in Gaza. Khan revealed that the ICC is also seeking warrants for Israeli Defence Minister Yoav Gallant and 2 other senior Hamas figures. This move marks the first time the ICC has targeted the top leader of a close US ally. The decision places Netanyahu alongside Russian President Vladimir Putin, against whom the ICC issued an arrest warrant over the war in Ukraine. Khan detailed the charges against Sinwar, Haniyeh and al-Masri, which include extermination, murder, taking of hostages, rape and sexual assault in detention. The charges against Netanyahu and Gallant include causing extermination, causing starvation as a method of war, including the denial of humanitarian relief supplies, and deliberately targeting civilians in conflict, Khan told CNN's Christian Alampour. Verdicts in Turkey's notorious Kobani case are punishment for anti-ISIS solidarity, stated the pro-Kurdish Dem Party co-chairs on Sunday. Co-chairs Tülay Hatimolura and Tuncer Bakirhan visited Figen Yüksekdağ, former co-chair of the People's Democratic Party or HDP, in Kocaeli Kandera prison. They condemned her sentencing as an attempt to punish the solidarity and collective struggle against ISIS. Outside the prison, supporters gathered to protest the Kobani case verdict. Following the visit, Hatimolura addressed the press, stating, "Our co-chair is in good spirits and remains highly motivated. She extends her thanks to all institutions, political party representatives and civil society organisations who supported her throughout the trial." Hatimolura explained Yüksekdağ's perspective on the sentences, saying, "This decision aims to condemn the solidarity and shared struggle. From the start, we've called the Kobani case a political and retaliatory case. Those who showed the strongest stance against ISIS in Turkey, the Middle East and globally are now being punished. This will not deter us from our solidarity and freedom struggle." The Kurdish People's Assembly hosted a symposium on political prisoners at SOAS University in London, the UK, on the 18th of May, with a focus on the detention conditions of Kurdish leader Abdullah Öcalan. Mazlum Dinç, Öcalan's lawyer from the Asrin Law Office, provided an update on Öcalan's situation at İmralı Prison Island.
2015 yılından bu yana 9 yıldır aslında mutlak tecrit altında, yani avukat ve aile görüşmeleri tamamen yasaklanmış durumda.
The Kurdish leader has just received yet another visitor ban, perpetuating his incommunicado detention and prompting an appeal to Turkey's constitutional court against the new 6-month ban on lawyer visits to İmralı. The symposium, organised by the Kurdish People's Assembly, the Platform for the Voice of Prisoners and the International Committee for Solidarity with Political Prisoners, drew numerous academics, dignitaries and representatives of various organisations. Dr. Thomas Jeffrey Miley, a professor of sociology at Cambridge University, offered an academic perspective on political imprisonment and state repression.
And amnesty for political prisoners is a part of peace processes, and it's about a recalculation, re-equilibration in the balance of repression and accommodation that states make with respect to dealing with so-called political prisoners.
The 35th Festival of Folklore Dances of Kurdistan took place on the 18th and 19th of May in Germany. The festival follows a long tradition, first celebrated in 1986. It aims to keep the Kurdish culture alive for the Kurdish diaspora in Europe. The festival began with a presentation of traditional Kurdish govan dancing in the streets of Esslingen. Over 1,200 spectators followed the display of traditional dances. Women played a leading role in this year's festival, with many groups consisting exclusively of female members. The first place was awarded to the group Koma Shiar from the German city of Salzgitter, displaying dances from Diyarbakir. The group Koma Avina Welat, an all-women group from the Swiss city of Basel, came second place. Koma Govenda Baran from Cologne was awarded the third place, and also prized for the best traditional clothes for a performance of dances from the Hakkari region. The prize for the best research was given to the group Kuliken Welat, presenting a theatrical play from the Assyrian region of Tur Abdin in southeastern Turkey.